Let's get started. Now, what was I don't know. Probably something that I have to go outside and do something. Alright. Well, there's a lot of side requests I'll probably have to do. Right, I can always check this. So the next main mission is... Okay, I gotta quell Electro, the Lord of the Hollow. Let's see, electric and grass. So that would be weak to fire, ice, bug, and poison. Am I equipped to fight? Yeah, I got fire, I got ice. Do you have a poison move? You do. Yeah, I think I'll be well equipped to fight that. But then again, there's so many side requests I also have to do. Let's talk with you first. What's up, Avalon? Where are the Machokes? Oh, I got bad news for you. No, that's not quite right. It just needs that little extra something. Oh, just a boy I need. I could use some help coming up with new hairstyles. I've hit a real wall here. A Pokemon would be great for inspiration. I bet right now I'm picturing, yeah, Mischievous. If I could study Mischievous up close, I'm sure I'd come up with some amazing new styles. If you manage to catch a Mischievous, bring it here so I can have a look, okay? This is the first time you see anything about this game. Dang, you haven't been looking at my YouTube videos? I got like 8 videos on YouTube. But yeah, I got some bad news about Machoke, Avalon. I actually did have a Machoke in my team at one point. But, this is a Nuzlocke, and sometimes Pokemon die. What am I going to do? This rate, I'll make a real fool of myself in front of Conan. Oh, hello, you're one of those kids from the Survey Corps, right? You might actually be just the person I need to help me out with a little research. My boy Conlan and I are planning to head to Prelude Beach at night to try and find a ghost that are rumored to haunt the place. But ghosts scare the daylights out of me. My son! Yep, he's terrified of them. You'd think we could just not go and call it a day, but nope. I'm afraid his little heart's set on this. But you know, a fellow can't stay scared of ghosts forever, right? It's just too tragic. For my boy, I mean. So maybe if I study up on ghosts, I can find a way to help my boy conquer his fears. If you got any research data on spooky Pokemon, Gastly would be a good one. I'd be mighty grateful if you shared with me. Yeah, I think I got that. Oh wait, or is it not complete? Okay, I guess my Pokédex isn't complete. Earn Gastly. Where would be... No, Gastly's in the Crimson Mirelands, right? Yeah. Oh, no, it's not complete. Yeah. So I gotta do more Pokédex stuff. And there's something over here. If I can get over... Okay. Oh, wait. Did she challenge me to a fight? Wait, is that... Oh, yeah, that other guy that looks like, the dude from the Black and White. I don't know what's about to go on. What's about to happen. Hello, Chibuga. This gentleman is Warden Inigo, who serves Sneasler. Sneasler. Is that a new evolution for Sneasel? He will guide you to her domain. Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for that abrupt how do you do before. I am the Warden Inigo. I understand you'll need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making the journey. Now, let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard. Inigo's a bit like you know. How so? He appeared one day from who knows where. Hold up, is this actually the guy from Black and White? The train conductor dude from Black... Because I think his name is Inigo, isn't it? Hold on, I need to look this up now. I feel like... Hold on. Train conductors. Yeah, they look dead like him. Yeah, he looks just like him, and it says the name is Inigo, but I'm not gonna look up anymore because I might get spoiled something. But I'm starting to think he may have traveled here or something through time based off of that line. He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Appears out of nowhere, missing memory. Okay, that basically confirms he traveled through time, just like me, and he's actually from the Unova region. Maybe traveling with you will help fill in some of the gaps in his memory. In any case, I'm glad to have you help to count. I'm glad to have your help to count on once again, Chibuga. Good luck up in the Highlands. So that's actually the guy from Black and White. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Who are you? Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna put that charm in there because I don't want any status conditions. Actually, let me see if there's any new moves I could learn. Oh, Bulldoze is new. Ominous Wind. Like, if that actually were... Oh, wait, no. Calm Mind, that's broken. That is broken. Hold up. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Calm Mind, without a doubt. Drain Punch can be really good, too. Yo, there's a lot of good moves here. Yeah, I'm gonna get Bulldoze because that's type coverage. There's no point in Ominous Wind because I could just use Calm Mind, which is a guaranteed stats up. Fire Punch is useless. Thunder Punch... Nah, I don't need it. Drain Punch, that's pretty good because it could restore health. And I think that's good. These some good moves. And what about Blue Blur? What can you get? Or any new things? Snarl could be a good move. Because if it lowers the opponent's offensive stats, they won't be able to do as much damage. So I know you got Ice Fang, Thunder Fang, Crunch, and Rest. Yeah, because Snarl is a better version. Yeah, because Baby Doll Eyes does nothing. Snarl does the exact same thing, but also damages. Yeah, let's learn that. What about Jack? Think you got the exact same moves, yeah. Nothing new. Grizzler. Wait, are you a physical or... Yeah, you're a special... Well, you're kind of mixed. Do you have any means of speed control? Learning Bulldoze might be useful. Could that... An Aerial Ace. I mean, you might as well just learn these moves just in case. Because sometimes you just need to not miss. And what about the Reaper? Bulldoze Accord. Wait, Power Shift? Oh. Yo, that could be broken, cause don't you have like... But at the same time, that also can make you like easy to take... Wait, no, why do that when it's Calm Mind? Just, that's Calm Mind. Rest. Easy. Wait, why doesn't Icy Wind change the attack order? That's definitely a move that should do that. Like, yeah, I don't... That makes no sense. You can learn all the elemental punches. I mean, all I need is like Calm Mind, Rest, some Ghost move, and it's over. I think you already have a Ghost move. I guess you could learn these punch moves for more type coverage. Okay, that should be good. And what can you learn? Bulldoze. Ooh, Earth Power? Wait, no, you're a physical attacker, right? Oh, kinda close. Yeah, Earth Power. Wait, what moves? You don't have any ice moves. That might be good to learn Icy Wind. But yeah, Bulldoze, Earth Power, Icy Wind, and I think that'll be it. Yeah. Alright. So we got some good moves now. At least with the team I have. Yeah, I could use it. Okay. And then, actually, you change moves. Yeah, I'm definitely putting, where is it? Calm Mind on. That's broken. Switch that out for Rest for now. But yeah, Calm Mind is like broken. Like both offense and defense going up since they work so differently in this game. Just straight up, like not even fair how broken it is. I'm contemplating switching Shadow Ball out with Hex. Because I don't often give Pokemon status conditions in this game, especially of like how fasting. But then it doesn't have... Maybe once Shadow Ball is mastered, I'll switch it out. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with this moveset. Do I want to equip Snarl? Wait, where's Snarl? That could help you in tanking hits. Oh wait, would Wild Charge be better than Thunderfang? Say 85 power, 65. And that has a chance of missing. But then I also take damage. Yeah, let's switch it out. Oh, wait, wrong button. Yeah, so I'm switching it out just because it's more power and like 100% accuracy, and I missed Thunderfang too many times now to be comfortable. Now the question is, do I want to switch Snarl out with Crunch? Because Crunch is stronger, but Snarl like can be used to ensure I don't... Oh wait, no, but you don't have any... Nah. Yeah, Crunch is the only move you can use to get more speed. Unless I switch Rest out. Nah. I'll keep it like this for now. Because Wild Charge, I might need, like, go into Rest because of the self-damage. And actually, you're probably just good with what you have right now. You always change that when needed. You got Calm Mind, which I'm definitely switching that out. Dang, what to switch it out with? Maybe Shadow Ball. Yeah, because Shadow, Sneak, Shadow Ball, both goes, but then Dark also kind of cover the same things as Shadow Ball. So then switch that out with Calm Mind so you can get stat boosts. And then if I need anything else, I can always shit. Actually, do I want to switch something out with Leech Life? I mean, Leech Life restores health. I'll just keep it like this. And last but not least, you. Earth Power. But then the whole dodging thing is so good too. Should I switch it out with Zen Headbutt then? I'm gonna switch Mud Bomb out with Mud Slap because it's 100% accurate. Because Earth Power is 100, yeah. So I'm gonna switch that out with Mud Slap just because better accuracy. And then when I need to use like an extra strong move, I can use Earth Power. Did you see a Sylveon? Yes. Yes, Sylveon. It isn't my favorite EV evolution, but I figured this would probably be the best thing for type coverage reasons, the best thing to fit on a team. Because fairy types are like one of the best types in the game, that they're just broken with their type coverage and stuff. And then I don't want to like just run into any dragons, because dragons are broken, so like Sylveon could cover that. So now what? I could do side missions, I could continue the main quest. There's so many side quests I have not done yet. Oh my goodness. You know what? Before that, I think there's where is it? There's the stuff over here. I could go. The guy that was I cannot think what his name is, right? The stuff with the plants. It's your favorite Pokemon take it? Oh. Well, yeah, I've been trying to take my best care. Did I not plant more plants? Or is this... Oh, you already got it. Okay. I mean, I've had Jack since, like... Well, the Sylveon since the beginning of the game, and it hasn't died yet. So, it's been doing very, very well. Actually, no, before I plant anything, let me talk to you. Because I think you said you needed a water type, right? One of these infinite water types I don't need. Your Pokemon should be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Wow, your Pokemon's an irrigation sensation. Now I'm all pumped up. Sit back, old Mill is gonna make the fields bigger than ever. And I'm all done. Now we can get more stuff. That was some fine work. Any crops you plant here do great, and it's all thanks to you two. You're welcome. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field work a little while longer. Just give it a holler if you want to swap it in with a different Pokemon of yours to do the watering. Alright, we got 3 fields out here now. Which means we get more stuff. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a lot of different harvests now. So I think I'm still gonna do the apricot harvest because you never want to run out of Pokeballs. But does that count for all three of them, or do I have to like talk to another dude over here? Yeah, I can't talk to you. So I'm hoping that counts for all three. Alright, what other side missions can I do while I'm still in here? I don't have a, guess. I might be able to do this one. Where is this located? Over there. Can I run through this log? I cannot. So I do have a combi. Listen, I've been gathering combi honey for work, and I'm starting to think that their honey's flavor varies between groups of combi. I like to look into the differences more, but that means collecting honey from combi hives in all sorts of areas, and that's a bit too much for this lone fella. That's where you come in. I'd love if you could bring me combi from 3 different areas. First, give me a combi from Grueling Grove, would you? Oh, I have to catch combi from 3 different areas. Yeah, I definitely don't have that. Or do I? But nah, I'm gonna have to catch more combi anyway, so this one's gonna be put on hold. More like post-game stuff right there with that one. I think I could do this one, yeah. Get more rares in the shop. And it's another mission over here. The missions never stop. Oh, you talking about Finneon? Hey, I hear you're quite the Pokemon expert. I was wondering, do you know anything about a Pokemon that has 2 tail fins? I saw one swimming along the other day, floating its 2 tail fins behind it. But I really called this just based off saying tail fins. It looks so lovely, I was captivated right away. I really want to see that Pokemon again, but this time I'd like to get a good look at it up close. So if you catch a Pokemon with 2 tail fins, please come show it to me. I think it's talking about either Finneon or the High Evolution. Oh my gosh, I called it. I'm a Pokemon expert. The way it wiggles its fins is so adorable. It's like they're fluttering in the wind. You've outdone yourself on this one. Thanks so much for taking on my request. Okay, is it me or this is way bigger than usual? Because I don't think they're supposed to be this big. Or maybe I'm tripping. From now on, you Survey Corps folks have my full support. Keep giving your all out there. Ooh, nice. Star piece. I can sell that for money. Okay, so for this next mission, I need to get... Wait, which... Was it this one? Yeah. I need to, take 3 of these out. Because it's that guy inside the... with the underground in this building over here with the medicine, and he needs to get all of it. Alpha Luminion? No, it's not an alpha. It can't possibly be an alpha, because I know I did not fight any Alpha Luminions, unless I somehow did and just caught one just without noticing. But I'm pretty sure that that's a regular one. Wait, you've got Pop Pods? Would you let me have some, please? Just 3. Ah, Pop Pods? The Cobalt Coastline's finest feature. You'll often find these fine sea vegetables washed ashore. The best known is a key ingredient in Scatterbangs. Those lively items for scaring off Pokemon. Alright, I won't send you back to Chloe a flavor. A failure. Since you kindly brought me these pop pods, tell him I'll set him up with some new wares. Yeah, apparently Finneon are that big. I swear though, when I caught it, it did not look that big though. And like, I know they could Pokemon come in different sizes, so that just must be like a giant one or something. But not an alpha size. We've got new goods in stocks thanks to you. I know all this has caused you some bother. I do hope he and I can sort things out at last. But thanks to you, we've got excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some. Thank you. Ha 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 ha. Even though I'm probably never gonna buy anything from you. Oh, it's my most valued customer. I was just hoping you'd come by. Need new goods again? Yes, it's the same business all over again. Tarahua just refuses to supply any new goods to me. I just did this mission. He already given me another one. I suppose you must be wondering why he refuses any time I try to deal with him directly. Well, let's just say he has his reasons. Please speak to Tarahua for me, would you? I imagine you'll have better luck if you bring him some crunchy salt at a gesture of goodwill. Perhaps 3 hunks to be safe. I don't think I have that. Anyway, what's the new, wares? It's like just a bunch of stuff I could already craft. Man, you're falling behind, dude. I could already craft all of that. I could craft all of those. Do I have crunchy salt? I don't think so. What is this? Oh. You just instant master a move? Yeah, I don't think I have any salt. Okay. I'll probably do like one more side quest and then continue with the main story. Cause there's so many side quests to do. Pokemon with 3 leaves. Pokemon with 3 leaves. Hold on. Have I seen... No. Wait. Do those count as leaves at the bottom? Okay, so Budew might... Carnival... No. It's probably Roselia. I don't know. It's probably someone from their evolution line. Is there a chance they could be talking about Sudowoodo? Or maybe Bonsly? That's like 3, but it's not leaves though, or is it? Huh. I don't know. No, because I think I did try Budew and it didn't work. But it's just so open-ended. I literally will sit there just having to click on them and... Now, what's some other side mission I can do? Oh no, to do that one I have to go all the way over. Do I have an extra crow gunk? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have an extra crow gunk. Don't have crunchy salt. Oh yeah, I need to go upwards. Yeah, I might just... Do I have both Shellos? No, I think I only got the best one, right? Yeah, I don't have both. So I can't do that one. Okay, maybe I can't do any of these side quests. Nope. Pokemon with an elegant tail that curls like a spring. Spoink? Wait, is... Nah, I don't think I ever remember seeing a Spoink. That could be about a Spoink, though. That's the only Pokemon I can think of a tail that, like, curls like a spring. Okay, maybe I can't do any more of these. I missed a mime that's behaving suspiciously? Sure. They're around here somewhere, right? Okay. This will be the last side mission, then we can go and continue with the main game. Oh, hello. Thanks again for finding me those orange berries. I had a wretched time in the field ends getting harried by Pokemon left and right. They even got me with a few of their moves. But I did get those tumblestones, so I think I've earned some time to cool my heels here. I didn't even have a chance to use all the orange berries you got me, but they've made a lovely snack. It's nice to be able to carry so much. Asking that fellow at headquarters to help me fit more in my satchel was definitely the right move. So helpful soul that you are, I suppose you'll hear about my request to the professor? On to the matter at hand then. Would you mind investigating the Mr. Mime that's taken up residence here in the village? Just having a wild Pokemon among us is scary enough, and then there's the airy way it moves. The Security Corps refused to handle it for whatever reason. I'm hoping a Survey Corps person like you can help me out. Look, it's over there. Oh no, he's trapped. See? What's it up to? Would you? Okay. It's just trapped. But just in case I have to fight it. Oh. It got me. It got me. It got me. I can't go that way because there's an invisible wall there. Can I get to it from this direction? Thank you. It ran away. It ran off that way. It wouldn't run unless it has something to hide. Now we've really got to find out what it's up to. Okay, which way did it go? That way? I'm about to start dodging invisible walls. Should I just go the other way? Oh wait, no, he's looking over. Okay. Look, that Mr. Mime ran right up there. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm pretty sure there's an invisible wall right there. What? I've been played! I've been played! Wait, aha! Ooh, let me get that. Three risks remain in this area. Oh my gosh, it's an invisible maze! Hold on. Wait, aha! It ran off that way. You know, you've got a roundabout way of trying to get up close to Pokemon. Are you secretly scared of them or something? It's these invisible walls, man. You don't see them? What? You're joking, unless that Mr. Mime is using some kind of mysterious power. Whatever the case, this calls for further research. I've got to get after that Mr. Mime. Come, quick! Like to see you try getting through an invisible wall maze. Actually, it's not that hard. You just hold your hand on one side and then follow along until you get to the end. There you are. Look, Mr. Mime's over there. Go see if it's really making walls. I might fall into the water. I don't want to go that way. So if the wall is right here, I want to go this way, hit the wall, go around. Oh, this is not the right way. There we go. It's trying to run again. Wait, you. Whoa, I can't go any further. There's definitely something here I can't see. What is it, Mr. Mime? Looks like something's got you in a panic. What, rest? You know this, Mr. Mime? Yup, it helps me guard the gate sometimes. When it stands out front and does that eerie dance while Pokemon can't get in, it's like there's some kind of invisible wall. It's docile, and it helps me with my job, so I just let it do as it pleases. Who would have thought? Sorry to make you go through all that trouble, but it brought me some peace of mind, if nothing else. If we've got invisible walls cropping up here and there, folks had better keep an eye out. Or perhaps not an eye? Well, however one watches out for invisible obstacles. Invisible maze. Oh, and it's just gonna sit here. Alright, I think that's enough side missions for now. Oh wait, let me sell. Get some money before I go. No, I don't want to buy things. I want to sell. Give me that money. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't use that. In the hardcore Nuzlocke anyway. And that should be all. I don't think there's any. I can sell all of these because we don't need those at all. Alright. But actually, let me craft more Pokeballs. Alright, yeah, craft medicine. Alright, now we are good to go. Imagine I just left all my Pokemon behind. But how far can I go before... Oh, that far. I'm hearing reports of one of those mass outbreaks out there. Stay safe, kid. Okay, we're at the Coronet Highlands. Alright, I haven't been here before. This is a new area. The Coronet Highlands. There you are, my boy. Welcome to the Coronet Highlands. I expect you'll find all sorts of rock-type and ground-type Pokemon wandering about these craggy, boulder-strewn heights. And up there, right beneath the great rift in space and time, is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. The magnetism from its will exert some sort of influence on the Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff. Make your way up the mountain. Alright, so probably gonna be fighting a bunch of rock-type Pokemon here. Do you got anything to say? Luxios and Luxrays. Is there anything in this room? Wait, what Pokemon is? Oh, it's a Clefable. Okay. Nosepass. So I gotta head towards that direction. Dang it saw me. Actually, yeah, you should do well in battle. You probably should just be a one shot of Earth Power. Dang, Anna. You actually destroying the Earth now. Nice, great dust. I like these. Who? It's a Luxray. What move do I have to beat that with? Help out on the Pokédex entry. Ground type. Alright, what level is it? 37. Okay, I should be able to beat it. It will be faster though, I know that. Wild Pokemon just apparently don't know what types mean. Alright, Mud Slap so it can't hit me anymore. And Earth Power. Insta KO. Yay, more grit dust. Boost that special attack a little bit more. Flying type moves. Do I have a flying type move? I don't think I do. I mean, I could just, oh no, you do. Okay. Alright, we're good. You know, I should just outspeed and just aerial ace, right? And it's dead. Okay. 4 times weak to something. It's not something to... Wait, who sees me? Oh, you do. I just find it funny how this thing's like running around like it... Oops, wrong button. It read my roll. Yeah, it placed a poison where I was rolling. Poisoned. Yeah, I need, and the grit dust is like you really need to use this stuff, because oh my goodness, like how easy it is for your stats to fall behind. About the grit dust. Yeah. Is there a safe spot to jump down from? Oh, over there. Okay. Let's go that way. Man, these things got good eyesight. Let me circle around you. I just want to do a sneak attack. But yeah, this earth power animation looks so much better than they had in the other games. Yeah, that should be helping out with the Pokédex entry. Is that a Yan Mega? It's a Yan Mega. Is that a... Yeah, it's just... It looks like a regular Yan Mega. Definitely not an alpha. Now, how do I sneak up on this thing? It's just looking this way. Oh. Honestly, I shouldn't even be able to sneak up on this because it should be able to see in every single direction. Just in case I have to fight, I'm gonna have this ready. Did it see me? It saw me. Wait, I don't have any rock type moves, do I? No, you have a rock type, but that's a bad type matchup. This thing has such a low recovery time. How dare you turn your back on me? Alright, I haven't caught a Yan Mega yet, so... Let's try to catch this. Add it to the Pokédex. Snipe. Oh, you're going to sleep? I'm about to catch you then. I mean, I already got one, but that wasn't a backstrike? Okay, I guess I had to be more to the side. But it's like, I need to do it for the Pokédex to catch more, so... You gonna fall asleep? Alright. And what about you? But yeah. Man, I cannot imagine the people who beat this 100%. Like, you know how much work you gotta do to do that? Like, there's a ridiculous amount of... What? Okay. Yeah, that's just spawning in right on me. Yep. They died. They definitely was not there just a second ago. What's gonna be in this? Graveler? It's a Graveler! Let's boost your special attack. Alright, then, let's put Blue Blur just in case any Pokemon we have to fight, because Blue Blur is the fastest Pokemon we have. Actually, hold on one moment. It's getting a little dark in my room. I need to turn on the light and stuff. Alright, let me see this thing. Okay. Might have to reset this real quick. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. The electrode known as the Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from the electrode I recall. But its electrical discharges, at least, are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching a Pokemon that can withstand electricity. It must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially one as irritable as Electrode. Then becoming frenzied to boot. So true. It's a tough old life for Pokemon and humans alike. Wait, I thought it was a Misfortune Sister. Because this is the thing that usually plays when the Misfortune Sister showed up, but why is it playing for you? Well, well. Warden Inigo of the Pearl Clan. And, oh my, the Galaxy Team Grunt from before. Galaxy Team Grunt? Excuse me? I know you did not put me that low on the food chain. We about to fight. You're punching well above your weight to seek out the great Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. But by the sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. The greatest obstacle you ever face awaits you right here. Battle me if you dare. I guess I'm not gonna like it though, because I already feel like I'm gonna get jumped because all the wardens cheat. Wait, that's it? Absolutely not. Wait, I didn't read that. I thought the top option was yes, because usually it's always yes. Well then, let me tell you the great Melly's take on the whole situation. Oh wait, yeah, it was either absolutely not or maybe another time. I had no other choice. Dang, I wanted to fight after she called me a grunt. I wanted to fight. Well then, let me tell. Oh, wait, I already read that. The frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection. Why? Because it makes them stronger. Do I really need to spell out that that's a good thing? We must let my lord frenzy as it may, to demonstrate to Almighty Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan lives as is right and good. This may even be, dare I say it, the very reason I am here on this earth. What business is it of the Galaxy teams anyway, if Electro let loose a few sparks out here in the mountains? Really, you should do us all a favor and slink back home to that village of yours, rather than persist in this folly. And with that, bon voyage. What a selfish outlook. These frenzies cause the Pokemon themselves such suffering. But what is it you want to do, Chibuga? Press on. She called me a grunt. If I fight her, I'm gonna fight. Very well. The tracks ahead would be perilous, but I pride myself on safe driving. To meet Sneasler, Chibuga, you must pass through here, Wayward Cave. Here, you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite at home navigating in the dark. It's quite dim inside, so you'll need to watch your step. Sneasler, okay. Sneasler sounds like Sneasel. So I'm guessing it's gonna be similar typing to Sneasel. So either it's gonna be ice and like something else, or dark and something else. But guessing since it's in a cave, it's probably gonna be like somewhere between steel, rock, and ground. So I probably would want to lead with you. But I'm gonna keep Bluebird up front just because of the higher speed. Oh look, it's what's his name brother. Oh wait, no, it's the same person. My bad, it's just the outfit looked like a different color, so it threw me off. No, the other one has more white. Yeah, okay. Well, this is odd. The torches that light the way through the cave are gone. Could this be Melly attempting to obstruct us? Either way, there's no need for concern. I know my route, and I'll conduct us safely. No darkness nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. Take care not to come uncoupled from me. We're gonna have to fight some Pokemon in here. Let me run. I recall faintly that I had a partner once, a precious one. Was it like the Gear Pokemon, I think? Its name escapes me, but I remember that it wielded flames with mastery. Chandelure? If only it were here, I'm sure it would light the way, luring us onward. Please forgive the unscheduled stop. I detect an Alpha Crobat to our right. Under normal circumstances, I doubt its presence would obstruct someone so competent as you. But given the poor visibility, I propose a track change in an interest of safety. Please follow me. Take care not to be... But what if I want to fight it? Actually, I don't think I have the option. I'm starting to recall a man who looked like me. We battled and discussed Pokemon, I think. Yeah, he's from Black and White. The words, I like winning more than anything else, flashed through my mind just now. He's from Unova. We'll soon be arriving at Wayward Cave's exit. Even if the memories themselves have faded, it appears much still lives on in my heart. This is fine progress. We're nearly home free. Wait, could those be? All the torches in one spot. We've been set up. Let me put those torches back where they belong. This darkness could be perilous for the next person to pass through here. I beg your pardon for the delay. I have lit and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed, ready for departure. If you follow the track marked by torches, you'll reach the terminus of this cave. Oh. I can now go wherever I want. I want to go, but what if I want to check out that Alpha Crobat? It was this way, right? Or, oh wait, hold on. Where was it? I believe it was that way? Or it just disappeared from existence. Huh. Nice. Level 40 Golbat. Why are you flying like that? Chill out. I'm right here, dude. I'm right here. Are you okay? Ice Fang. Can you even sneak up on Zubats in a cave? I don't think you can. I don't have rock type moves right now. The one that says caught during daylight out, I guess that just means you have to find them in a cave and then catch them, huh? It's the only thing I can think of. Who has a rock type move? I think Twiz is like our only Pokemon has a rock type move. Well, no. Aren't you? Nope. I don't feel like catching it right now. Peace. Oh yeah, I could just ride Vtuber out. See ya. Professor Leviton told me how you fell to this land from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself one day here in Hisui, a region whose name I've never heard. All I could remember was my own name. I was still standing there in Baphomet when the Pearl Clan came to my aid. I showed a natural affinity for taming Pokemon, which is why I eventually became a warden. But still, I wonder what my true purpose is here. But now I've sidetracked us with this talk. Let's hurry onward. Alright, we gotta go that way. Is that an alpha Pokemon or is that a regular Heracross? That's a regular Heracross. I don't think I got that. Need to catch it. Yeah, I never caught this. You see this thing leap out of trees? That's crazy. Is it about to go to sleep? Or is it just chilling? It's just chilling. Okay, let me throw a berry this way because it's just looking at. I don't think I can sneak up on it, can I? Or maybe I might be able to sneak up on it. And then switch to legendary just in case it breaks out. Alright, let's go. Heracross caught. New Pokemon added to the team. I mean, the collection. It's a sleeping Golduck. Ooh, I want to go catch that, get that airy spirit thing. "19 wisps remain." Now, which way was I going? That way. There we go. Wait, is that a Pokemon or no? I saw a Pokemon over there. It's like, what was that? It's like, I know I heard something. Oh, I have to catch you at night. Oh my gosh, that Golbat in the back. Oh my goodness, how is it flying? How is it flying? His wings make no sense. Oh wait, there we go. Now it's flapping his wings how it should. Does it see me? I don't think it sees me. Oh my goodness. Stay in the ball. This thing's like, what is going on? Might have to use this one if it comes close again. Or this one. Actually, this one might not go far enough. No, too close. Got too close. Dang it, it wasn't a back strike. It was caught though. Yeah, I need to catch these at night. Is that one sleeping? Yeah, it's sleeping. Go bat are so big. Can you imagine seeing a bat this big in real life? Like, oh my goodness, the nightmare. The blood-sucking nightmare. When it didn't see me. I don't know how that did not see me. Actually, this would be a good time to craft more things. You're super blind. How did you not see me until now? I want to sneak attack you. If you're wondering why I'm always doing sneak attacks, like, well, at least trying to do a sneak attack on every Pokemon, or backstrike, this is just because it's just more optimal for your Pokemon, like, to not get killed. What do I want to boost? It's a demon Mothim. That's seen me from a mile away. Wonder what level that thing is at. Okay, I'm now safe in the tree bushes. Zoom in on this one. Level 55? There's a I probably could nah. I shouldn't fight it. Why does his roar hurt you? It just does not make sense to me. But yeah, I don't want to fight this right now. Level 55 and it probably has some stupid BS move that could like kill you. What's the big idea? Putting back all those torches I spent ages hiding away. Do you get some sort of amusement stomping around and ruining people's noble deeds? Oh, Rendering a cave impassable to people who venture inside hardly seems noble to me. Well, this just goes to show that even we wardens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguished those lights for the sake of the Pokemon in that cave who prefer the dark. But now you louts have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll just let you saunter ahead to meet Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're getting past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. How will you proceed, Chibuga? Oh, I will beat him up. She called me a grunt. She been asking for this. Like, you do not call me a grunt and get away with it. Go, Skunk Tank. Show these louts the true meaning of silent but deadly. Gonna call me a grunt. None of these boost speed. Cause I could go and switch you over. Wait, no. You're only weak to ground. So I could switch to you. But it may not be worth it. There's also a dark type. But I also could take damage too. Let's use this just to be on the safe side so it doesn't do 2 attacks. And it randomly started raining. Ooh, a crit, nice. Poison jab. Alright, it should still be my turn, right? Yeah. Alright, wild charge should end it. Say good night. Listen here, neither I nor Skunk Tank admit defeat just yet. Our challenge to you still stands. However, I will withdraw to afford Skunk Tank time to recover. There's no shame in a tactical retreat. It's more of an advance, if you think about it. Keep your guard up, we'll be back. What a lively character. I cannot fathom Warden Melly's intentions, but for now, let us press on. Oh shoot, I'm still being chased by the Pokemon. That thing chased me all the way over here. Okay, now that we're out of battle, let me use this. It's a Bronzong. A belt? What is that thing's name? I think it's Bronzor or Bronzong or something. This is the ancient quarry. The stones used to build a temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Ah, there you are, Indigo. Oh no, not this guy. This broken dude. Volo, was it? What is the matter, sir? I wanted to ask about that memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could have somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think the rift is to blame, but then again, I hardly remember a thing, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home, nor my family, if I had any. So you might do better to pose your questions to Chibuga, I think, if it's to do with that rift. Indeed. Well, I do hope your memories return, Warden Inigo. Or is it Ingo? Oh. How about you then, Chibuga? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of that rift? Was there anything inside? Arceus, I think. Maybe something? Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever is on the other side of that rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us. That makes sense. Indeed. I did some digging and found records indicating that the same space-time rift also appeared in history in the distant past. That's why we already had a name for it as it appeared, in fact. Now, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess is that it's an almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why has the space-time rift reopened when it closed once so long ago? And why would Chibuga have fallen through to us? There's just so much we don't know. I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. I'm sure it would ease people's fears over the frenzies of our nobles. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world. Oh, I am mere admirer of ruins and little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust that task to Chibuga. Until next time, then. Once we're through here, it will be just a little further. Let us move with speed, but not haste. Move with speed, but not haste? Okay. Little contradictory there. Bonzor. Echo, 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 echo. And defeat it with fire type moves? Okay. You gotta catch 7 of these without being spotted. Stop turning around. Alright. I warned you. We fighting now. Oh wait. Ah, dang it, they both see me. But I could cancel the battle of the other one. Because I got you for a back strike. And while that's fainting, I'm gonna go hide over here. Oh dang, it still sees me. Beat with ghost type moves, okay. I have a ghost type move on that, yeah. It doesn't seem like it changes attack speed or anything. Ooh, I got 2 chances of catching it. Okay. Wrong Zong added to the collection. Wasn't there? Yeah, another one right here. Wait, can I jump up onto these? No. I feel like I could jump onto this, jump up here, and then jump onto something else. Dang, I tried. It's still raining outside. Oh look, it's a Teddy Ursa? Yeah, Teddy Ursa. Dire Shroom. Sound like it can kill you. Ursaring. Wait, so is Ursaluna an evolution of Ursaring, or? Oh wait, I'm pretty sure this seems like a Pokemon that you probably get some Pokedex entry for feeding it. Let's throw the food over here. Because it's always going for that honey and stuff. Should be in the T's, right? Yep, I knew it. I was like, Teddy Ursa is one of those Pokemon you definitely have to get food. Oh, there's a bunch of Ursa-rings out here. Wait, so if I took out Ursaluna, would they worship me? Could you imagine that? Yo, there's some food over there. You want it? Something's so fun about seeing a Ursaring just go running for some food. Ooh, nice Stardust. These Ursarings sure do like make a huge noise every time they take a step. Like how that one sees me and the other one's like, I don't see anything. Fighting type move. Do I have any Pokemon fighting type moves? I don't think I do. Rock Smash. Oh wait, Drain Punch. There we go. Yeah. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, to switch Drain Punch out with Aerial Ace. Alright, I didn't have my Pokemon ready. Sir. Okay, no, it's not in battle. Okay. Drain Punch. Ouch. Yeah, so the Ursalings around here are dangerous. They got high horsepower. Bruh. I'm not gonna lie, Ursaring running like that is a little little on the scary side. Like I feel like it would just kill somebody like that. The way it just takes off running. Like it's actually making me like a little uncomfortable of how this thing's just running with those giant claws and stuff. Are we going to sleep? What? You can't spawn it. Why did Pokemon suddenly start spawning on you? Please tell me I'm not gonna have to fight you. Oh wait, you're gonna set up a camp? Oh no, we can do that. Oh wait. Probably have to fight Ursaring and stuff, huh? Oh wait, but if I'm fighting a Ursaring, I don't want to lead with Legendary. Because they have high horsepower. But I definitely need the camp set up though. It's been a while since I've been to a camp. Ah, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you all were planning to set up a camp. But it seems not much progress has been made since that Bronzer is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something, so we can't just ignore it either. Please, do you think you could find out what it is Bronzer wants? Let's do this. 'Cause I really need this camp. Zor. It's looking over there for something. Oh, did it loot? Is there something over that way? I guess it got separated from his friend, or his friend needs help. Okay. So I need to go this way. It probably needs help or something. Zor. 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 I saw Bronzer go flying off in this direction all of a sudden. What in the... That Bronzer is wounded! This is no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. There, that should do it. Bronzer should be fit as a fiddle now. Zor! Zor. Seems the Bronzer at the new campsite was looking for its friend this whole time. I'm glad you looked into it, otherwise it may have been too late to treat this Bronzer. This land is dangerous, even for the Pokemon that call it their home. It may be wise to be extra prepared as you explore this area. I'll be sure to keep a fine lineup of wares stocked for you, so please buy anything that you need. Ah, and it seems the base camp has been all set up while we were talking. In which case, I should get settled in as well. So long. New base camp, let's go. Hi, Psyduck. Can I jump the lake? I jumped it, let's go. Oh, and the two Bronze are gonna be chilling out here now. How many Pokemon have I caught? 15? Alright. So it's time to catch 15 more. Actually. Let's craft more these. And then store all the stuff we don't need. Like this. Huh, die shroom. Makes die hits. Can't use that though. And this should be good. Alright. Finally got a good safe spot. We've been out for like a good hour and a half. Alright, is my audio still coming through alright? I just want to make sure real quick. Alright. Yeah, okay. Because I don't want to be like that Sonic Unleashed live stream where the audio completely just cut off for no reason. Wait. Should I? Never mind. No. What's that up there? Can we get that? Oh yeah. Doppelbonnets. What is that? You would never expect to be able to climb such sheer cliffs as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on a cliff face, one might think she knew some secret, some hidden move. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such things in history, surely. Okay, yeah, this person's definitely... There's no doubt in my... I mean, there was never a doubt in my mind, but they're definitely from Unova. They traveled through space and time to get here. Yet, I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. The hidden move rock climb? Just who was I before I came to Hisui? If you fell from the sky, you come from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose. Would you honor me with a battle, Chibuga? Alright, let's go. All aboard then. Machoke, prepare for departure. Machoke. Alright. Oh, he got 3 Pokemon. Hold up. This is an actual battle. Ain't nobody ever has this many Pokemon. This is an actual Pokemon battle. Could this have a dark type move? I don't think it would. I think it'd be safe to switch to Reaper. Or should I switch to Legendary? Oh wait, no. Jack, because Fairy's super effective on fighting. Yeah, let's switch to Jack. Should be a safe switch, I think. I think Jack will be faster than Machoke. Yeah, faster. We get away with a free switch, let's go. Okay, yeah, let's go for a Calm Mind. Dang, they're good double edge already, going for it all. Okay. Let's go with regular fairy win. Instant KO, let's go. Alright, who's next? Gliscor. Ice type move would be great. Oh no, you got quick attack. So it's gonna attack again, isn't it? This is so unfair. Alright, okay, so I could... I definitely don't want to keep Jack in. That's not going to be well. Now, I could switch to Blue Blur, which I think outspeeds Gliscor, and use Ice Fang, and it should be a one-shot. But on the chance that it doesn't outspeed, it could use a ground-type move. And that could be bad. Barber can use Water Pulse, which is super effective. So is this, what is my faith in you outspeeding Gliscor? Because if you outspeed, it's a safe switch. No, I believe in Blue Blur. I think Blue Blur outspeeds. Yes, still my turn. Okay. And then... No. Alright, Ice Fang should be a one-shot. It's 4 times super effect. It wasn't a one-shot. Oh my gosh. And now we can't hit Gliscor. This is gonna be annoying. What the? What is this weather condition? What is this weather Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit with Ice Fang. Should I stall? Let's go with rest. Try to stall a little bit. So, will it keep... Snow. What the heck is this weather effect? So you get Frostbite, drowsy Pokemon are more likely to fail, and the speed of Ice-type Pokemon is also boosted. Well, shoot. This was a perfect time for the snow to randomly pop up. Right when I use rest. Wait, it has Quick Attack, Poison Jabs, Mud Bomb. It could have a Flying type move. I don't know if it has a Flying type move. But then Legendary also could just outspeed and Flamethrower, right? Do you outspeed? Oh, check. Let me check the summary. Your speed is 206. 160. Oh yeah, you definitely outspeed. Yeah, we can switch to Legendary, get a free switch in and attack. And let me use the Agile style, just so the next Pokemon that comes in can't get 2 attacks off. Alright, who's the last Pokemon? Tangela. Oh, yes, I got a nice type matchup with this. And I'm stunned. But on the bright side, this is a good type matchup. Should I go? Let's just go for regular flamethrower and paralyzed. And you got ancient power. And your stat. Oh my gosh, this is like the worst possible situation that could have happened. Quite literally the worst possible situation that could have happened. Switching it then comes in, gets a free paralysis, which is BS because I should outspeed it. You're not gonna tell me that this thing has a higher speed than me, so I should have went first anyway. But BS aside, freaking paralyzed and ancient power to all stats boosted. Like, come on, game. Come on. You're gonna do me dirty like that? Okay. Could that thing have a poison type? What I don't like is that it got all the stats boosted. I could switch to Reaper, Leech Life. Because these are my only two safe switches right now. Because I don't trust Legendary's not going to be paralyzed. But then again, yeah, I can't. So Barber is just no. It's a grass type move, 4 times effective. That's dead. You resist grass, but it probably could have a poison type move. You probably won't get hit by anything super effective, but you don't resist anything either. Should I switch to you and play the slow game? Calm Mind, Leech Slide. Yeah. Probably have to take a hit though, because if it apparently outspeeds my Typhlosion, it's probably gonna outspeed an Energy Ball. Oh, come on! Critical hit? Bruh, this freaking... This tank, I literally got the worst luck possible in the last 3 turns. Paralyzed. All stats boosted from flipping Ancient Power and critical hit. I legit just got flipping cheated. Like, what the heck, game? Every possible thing that could have gone wrong went wrong. Dang, what happened to him? He looked like I attacked him. Bravo. Excellent. Oh my, I am so mad about that. Paralyzed. All stats up from Ancient Power and critical hit. Like, oh, if my luck could not have been worse. And then the snow that just magically appeared out of nowhere at the perfect timing, so it punished me for using rest. Like, everything that could possibly line up that was just wrong, just all piled up right there. Wow. I felt like if I just would have had like just one turn in which something did not go wrong, I would not have lost a Pokemon there. That's all I need, just one turn for something not to go wrong. But something went wrong 3 turns in a row, just all bad luck. Your talent has brought you to the destination called Victory. Now, allow me to call Sneasler. Oh wait, I know why he had us fight 3 Pokemon, because in the battle train, it was always a 3v3 battle. Snarl. Okay, so it's probably still a dark type, but it's probably not an ice type anymore. Allow me to introduce you, Chibuga. This keen-clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind as to play your flute for her to hear? Hi, Rider Biter Chider. Sneasler opened her heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Toxic plate. Wait, so it's like dark and poison then? Or ice and poison? I don't know. I'm assuming it's keeping one of its original types. And since I got a toxic plate, it must also be a poison type. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up the cliffs with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord up in the mountains. I will return to Jubilife Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melly. Now then, all aboard! Wait, is it actually gonna put me in a little carrying case? Hold up, is it actually going to just put me in a... Wait, I'm actually just straight up just put in... That is funny. It's just actually just straight up just puts me in a carrying case. Oh, man. Anyway, I need to go back to the camp. Wait, which way did I come from? Was it this way? The camp's this way, right? That is funny that it actually just carries me around in this. Man, this sucks. Dang it, man. I cannot believe that 3 turns of bad luck. Worst possible luck ever. There's no reason I should have lost a Pokemon there. 3 turns of bad luck. Like, dang. I cannot believe that. Paralyzed. Ancient power boost. Critical hit. Like, like, dude, I don't think there's anything I could have done to stop that. Okay, who to add to the team? Beautifly. The thing that sucks is that whoever I'm adding is probably gonna be like, oh wait, I forgot I did catch a bunch of Pokemon. Heracross is a new Pokemon, so I could add you in. Bronzor is new. Oh, Bronzong. Let's use that one. And one of these Ursaring. Let's go with the one that has speed. Okay. Who to swap and put into the team? Oh yeah, I forgot I was training you because of the steel typing. I might want to just put you in a party just to... Oh wait, actually... Steel's... I could just use you. You're level 38, so... And you got steel typing, which is very good defensive typing. What moves do you have, though? Confusion. Oh, that's it. X, Hypnosis. Hypnosis is useless now because, like, it's just... Iron Defense is good, though. Just can't. Yeah, I think I might just put you in because it is still typing. You can never go wrong with a steel type. And a lot of these other Pokemon take a while to train up. Yeah. Putting you in the team. And what shall we name you? It's a bell. Soon? No. Tonal? Nah. Oh, wait, I know. It's a bell. Bells are loud. Fortissimo. No, Fortissimo. 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 There we go. Alright. Man, oh man, I'm so upset. Like, every bad thing that could have possibly happened all happened. This is so funny though. Like, they just straight up put me in a box. A carrying case. Like, this is just straight up funny. So if I just run off... Yeah, I don't think you can take fall... I mean, I think this probably still takes fall damage, so I'll probably just have to be careful about that. But yeah, this is just funny, though. Actually puts me in the carrying case. This is the only Pokemon that actually makes sense, though, that you cannot throw Pokeballs out while riding on it. The only one that makes sense. Can I destroy this? No. That wasn't a back strike? Weird. That's a powerful grappler at level 44. Can I sneak up on this bong zone? Sneak attack. Oh, that one fell asleep. Yeah, it's asleep. And it's snowing again. Level 46. And wild Pokemon here are a lot tougher than the trainer I just fought. That's rare. That is rare to see wild Pokemon being stronger than the trainers. Oh yeah, I was just down there, wasn't I? Ooh, a Chimecho. I have to sneak up on it. No. Wait, does it alert all other Pokemon to my Yo, Chimecho's messed up. There's no way you saw me behind this. You really telling me you saw me behind that rock? You really telling me you saw me behind that rock? You playing this game now, huh? That's a load of BS. Let me move back a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if you don't knock it out so we can catch it. Alright, there we go. I like this Pokemon. It matches rock types so well. Alright, add it to the Pokédex. So I gotta be careful on Onyx because apparently it can see you from a mile away. Beat it for water type move? Alright, we can do that. What? I hate when they turn around and then... But then again, it's very hard to tell where is the back of Onyx sometimes. Now, what is this thing? Crunchies. Oh, I need those. Need to get at least 3 of those. Is there any more around? What's this? Dire Shroom. Ooh, yes, another one. Oh, wait, I need to go over there. Don't mind me, Gligar. I need this. Yes. Oh. You can climb up trees. Huh. I mean, that should have been obvious, but I didn't think about that. I have to catch that without being spotted. Can I lose it in the grass? No. Just had to check. Ooh, maybe I could catch the one over there without being spotted. While this other one's trying to fight me. I caught your brother. How do you feel about that? And now that I've done that, I'm gonna fight you. I caught your brother, and now I'm gonna fight you and knock you out. And I missed. Come on, Blue Blur, you're better than this. Oh, twice in a... If I miss this one more time, I'm calling a day for the stream. Oh, thank you. Because, oh my, my luck so far today has been stupid. if we about to have one of those days, I'm like, nah. Nah. I'll call it a day and play some other game. Really miss, like... Space-time distortion is forming. Hope it's not near me. Oh no. It's, Alpha Gligar. I mean, Gliscor. You do not see me. Oh. That must be where the alpha, the distortion is. We're going to go that way, so... Wait, is that a shiny? Hold up. We're going down. That's a shiny. That's a shiny. Hold up. That's a shiny. That is a shiny. Shoot, get away. Get away. I need to catch this shiny. Get away. I'm trying to catch a shiny. Let's go. Shiny Gligar. Let's go. Yeah, I spotted that shiny from a mile away. I was like, hold on, wait a second. That Gligar's not supposed to be blue. Who got a whole house up here? That's a straight up regular building. Or is it? Actually, no. It's like that is the most suspicious thing in this game right now. Why is there a building at the top of? Who lives up there? Ooh, nose pass. I don't think I've caught one of those yet, right? Yeah, let's keep down. No, I was trying to sneak up on you. Yeah, I haven't caught it. Alright, nose pass, caught. Who sees me? How'd you see me from this far? Can I break this treasure chest? Oh, I can. Nice. I see a treasure chest over there shining, but that is suspicious as heck. Oh, dang, that space-time distortion is going crazy over there. Of course, I'm gonna go over there, but like, something is not right. Something's about to happen when I go over there. Wait. Oh, this dude fell asleep. Level 24. Something isn't right here. There's gotta be something that's gonna jump out and attack me. This is too easy. What's that sound? Oh. I know something's about to pop out. Just to be on the safe side, let's lead with legendary. And hide in the grass over here. What's about to pop out on us? Nothing? Okay. I mean, my RPG skills tell me that, you know, something's suspicious would happen. You see something that big just glowing for no reason in a ruins area, but I guess not. A sneak attack, you stop turning. I don't trust that one. One of these gotta have a trap in it. No? Wow. Okay. Climbing up trees just cause you can. I should get a good view of the place. Yo, Graveler's got some amazing eyesight. It's a giant Luxio! Just gonna go the long way around. Ooh, Rotom. Oh my goodness, that thing is moving fast. Oh, it fell asleep. Nice. Perfect timing. I don't have space. No. Shining Stone. Well, let me make sure I pick this up. That's an evolution stone. You can't let that go to waste. And I don't really have much space left in my bag, huh? Actually, I could throw away a lot of these things, though. Wait, I didn't have any super potions? That's surprising. Oh look, it's Vtuber. Can I actually sneak up on one though? Is it about to explode? I don't know if it's going to explode or not. I'm just gonna back away. Oh no, it's following me. It's going to explode, isn't it? I'll just back away. Stay over there. I don't know if they programmed this to explode. You better stay over there. I don't trust you. Do you want food? Wait, you can, I don't think you can eat, can you? Wait, is it not exploding? Or is it waiting for me to get close to explode? Well, I'm gonna catch you before you explode then. I'm surprised it's not attacking. We're playing this game. There we go. I guess they don't explode. Usually you run into one of those things, they'd be like, oh, let me run up and... That is so weird. So what happened between this age and time and then humans taking over that caused Voltorbs to just want to explode all the time? Because this thing is docile. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't attack you. It doesn't run away. It doesn't even care about your existence. We're almost there. I don't like that fog up there. Okay, so I'm assuming Vtuber would be a electric grass type, like the lower evolution. So I should change my moves to combat that. I mean, flamethrower should be good enough. And you have Ice Fang, which is good. Oh, you got that? You could use Thunder now, but nah, not worth it. Yeah, Ice Fang should be good. Switch Mystical Fire out with Shadow Ball. You should learn Aerial. Actually, you got Sludge Bomb. That's good enough. Yeah, Aerial A's not gonna do anything. It's electric. What am I talking about? Yeah, Sludge Bomb should be good. You probably should not go into the battle at all. But just in case push comes to shove, let me teach you Icy Wind. Yeah. Just in case for some reason I have to use you. Or an ice type move. And I don't think you got any new moves, do you? No. Okay. What Pokemon you having? Skunk Tank? So I just lead with you? Just to be on the safe side. Now, just lead with Legendary just because of the high speed in case she doesn't lead with Skunk Tank. Because she's probably going to want to fight again if I had to make a scientific guess. Welcome to Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. I know I've not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place, but a part of me did help you make it. Call me contradictory all you like, Galaxy Grunt, but such is life. Embracing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh. And right now, that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. If you still wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode's seat, you and your little Pokemon are welcome to give it your best shot. Let's go, Skunk Tank. Give them another whiff of your silent deadliness. It's snowing again. Hate the status effect. It's so trash. Wait, you got 1v. Okay. Okay. Totally fair. For there to be a 1v3 right now. Okay. Think about what I'm gonna do. I don't think changing the mood this turn order is gonna do anything, huh? Oh wait, but Skuntank could have a dark type move. Why did I lead with legendary? That wasn't. Only question is which one of these is a bigger threat. We probably should go for Zubat first because it probably is going to use Hypnosis or Confuse Ray or something. My speed won't go up? Why? Why can't I skip any of their turns? There's no way you're telling me there's 22 Pokemon can't be outsped and skip their turns. The thing is, though, it could be incredibly risky to switch, because I don't know if switch will allow them to still get their turns, or I'll still stay on my turn. Yeah, let's just flamethrower the Zubat. Go for the kill first. Okay, I can switch now. Well, actually, let me see if I could get any speed boost yet. Or skip any turns. No. You resist dark, but you're also weak to poison, so you're not a safe switch. Let's go to blue blur. Okay, still my turn. Nice. Okay. So, we want to take out the Skorupi first. And changing my speed won't help at all. Oh yes, the weather stopped. Okay. It's Wild Charge. That should take you down. I shouldn't take that much recoil because it's lower level. Poison Jab. Okay. Still can't change the speed though. Would now be a good time to switch? Yeah. Now we can switch to you. I think you should be able to win from here. Barring a critical hit, of course. Ooh. Nice. We're going Water Pulse to get extra turn for extra damage. And then go straight into Earth Power. And let's go. No deaths. Let's make one thing clear. I didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference. I just lacked, time. Yes, I'm afraid there simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong. Could this be why Adamant is always going on and on about time being a precious thing? My word, the Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh truly are never-ending founts of wisdom. Yes, yes, I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electrode so you can make some bombs for it. Well, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Because I have completely forgotten what Electrode likes. Wow, some warden you are. What's the matter? Upset? Too bad. Anger doesn't make bombs. Melly's really giving you the runaround, isn't he, Chibuga? I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance what Electrode likes. So here's the... Batman! What now? I could hear you just now, you know. Are you really going to tell this little noodle what he needs to find, just like that? Lest we all forget, you're the leader of the Diamond Clan. Why do you bother with these galaxy louts? Use your eyes, Melly. Haven't you even looked at your frenzied lord? Don't you feel even a twinge at how it suffers, fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it? I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being among Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Anyway, it's not like trials and suffering are always cause for doom and gloom. These things exist to help us grow. I'm sorry, Melly. I can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. That's why I'm doing the best I can to help out Chibuga here. This is bigger than what team or clan we belong to. Oh, and by the way, I wasn't just going to tell him that he needs crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to him. Now it's time to make some bombs, so lend a hand, both of you. Fine. At the end of the day, let none say that the great Melly shirked his duties as warden. I'll help make your precious bombs. There. I made you a practically infinite supply of bombs, so check all you like at Electrode. But don't underestimate my lord's strength. I very much doubt the likes of you can quell it. Okay, alright. It's time for a noble Pokemon. So, even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pitch yourself against Electrode? I'm ready to battle. You have a great deal more pluck than you have sense. I'll give you that. A word of advice. Don't stop moving while you're battling Electrode, or you'll be dead in no time. Time to fight a giant ball! Oh, don't tell me I'm about to fight multiple Pokemon at once. Oh, no, okay. For a second, I was like, it only has one eye? But then it was upside down. So... okay. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Okay. Wait, can I... No, 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 stay away. Can I hit this? Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to... Oh no. Yeah, I... Is he about to explode? Bro, chill out. Stop exploding. Yeah, how am I supposed to dodge this? This just chases me forever. Bruh. I feel like I got no space to move. Let me move. Stay away. This thing never runs out. Okay. Level 46. Wow, I don't outspeed. That's BS. I am like so many levels higher. I definitely should outspeed. I guess I'll use Drain Punch to recover what little bit of health I can. Time to start running. Alright, next Pokemon have to be Blue Blur. Okay. Stay away. Oh my goodness. Give me some space. I got a hit in. I don't like these electric things because I can't throw a Pokeball. Oh my gosh, I need to aim better. Oh gosh. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Alright, Blue Blur, your turn. Energy Ball. Okay. Took the hit nice and well. Ice Fang, please don't miss. How much damage? Instant. Oh, let's go, Blue Blur. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. He's getting mad now. What does the blue one do? Oh, that one's faster. Okay, who else do I got to fight this with? Dang it, I got comboed hit. I think Twitch is probably the... Shoot. Oh no, this isn't good. I'm getting close to fainting. Really don't like this blue one. Pay attention to where you're going, Chibuga. No, I can't outrun this. No. Am I dead? I just used this opportunity to do more damage. Oh my goodness, I couldn't dodge out of it. Wait, actually getting hit by that was actually not a bad idea. I could just do this now. Okay, now I'm gonna have to help Tangrowth can do some work. I do have Tangrowth next, right? Yeah, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Running, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. I can't even see anymore. What is this blur? Okay. Tangrowth. Your turn. Let's hope you don't get paralyzed. Sludge Bomb. Ooh, poison, nice. Should take poison damage. And let's go. This should be it. At least I hope it is. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Whoa. That was actually one of the only boss battles where you actually have to use Pokemon, because like this, well, I mean, you don't have to, you could just throw the regular bombs, but like you do so little damage, it would like take forever, so if you want to do it at a reasonable rate, you actually have to fight that one. Thank you for the Zap plate. Let's go. No deaths. Oh, for shame. What utter calamity. Yo, are you like a bad guy or something? Why are you so mad about this? I agreed to make those accursed bombs, yes. But now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever, it's just so unbearably sad. Is that how you see it? Electro looks relieved to me. Glad his suffering ended, probably. Oh, come on, Adaman. Seriously? That's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. All your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit, but if Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. I arrive right on schedule. Now, what did you bother coming back for? Only to say that I recalled some things after Chibuga told me the honor of traveling with me. I mean, what did I just say? Okay, take two. Only to say that I recalled some things after Chibuga did me the honor of traveling with me. Things to do with the world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Most people there caught Pokemon, lived with them, formed supportive partnerships with them. And then there were the Pokemon trainers. The ones we called Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked toward the next challenge and had Pokemon battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battle, trainers forged bonds of understanding with their Pokemon, and with their opponents and with their Pokemon too. With everything, I suppose. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo described too, Chibuga? It sure was. I'd never have thought such a world could exist. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it is me as well. The greater of my valor and my might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. I wonder if Almighty Sinnoh will be pleased once I've achieved exactly that. Hey, Adaman, share with me again the wisdom of Almighty Sinnoh passed down among our clan. Alright. Open your ears, shut that big mouth, and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Bring not Almighty Sinnoh to sorrow. For that is when time's flow will cease. And there you have it. Bravo, excellent. Please, all of you, do your best and run toward the destination, an even higher state. Of course, your higher state is clear, Chibuga. It surely lies with the next lord. Now, this time I really will make the complete return trip to Jubilife Village. Perhaps, with someone like Chibuga to show that Pokemon need not be feared, the people of Hisui will find new tracks forward. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Commander Commando my report. Until next time, Chibuga. Can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? Maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, it rules over all time, and it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode until our strength and brilliance are blinding. Alright, let's go. Another arc complete. And we only lost one Pokemon this time, which I guess is way better than the last area we've been to, because that last area we lost, how, like, I don't even know. I wonder if there's anything in these ruins. Maybe I can climb up this tree. Anything in this tree? I can't see. Ow. And do you sense anything here? No. Okay, nothing here. Wait, what? Oh, I guess this is the highest you can go. Wow, I can't see anything. Let's go back down. I'm assuming that's probably when the end of the game is going to be, like, up there. At that weird-looking building. Can I go up there now? I wonder. That tree is white. And this fog is mysterious. Oh wait, should I heal up my Pokemon before I continue any further? Just in case something happens. No, the iron chunk is falling. Loud clap pass. Wait. You will not climb. Oh. Yep. It will not let me climb any higher. So this is a limit to where even Sneakle will go. What level is that at? 56! Yeah. Well, it's 56, so I'm gonna leave. I don't think I'm ready to be here yet. Ooh, Rotom. Let me see if I can sneak up on it. Or should I defeat it with an electric type move? I'm in ground type. Can't paralyze a ground type. Wait, that's weird that it restored the power point for my moves, but not my health. What is this item? Tumblestone? Oh. I don't have enough space, so... So I guess it's time to head back. After we catch some more Bronzongs. Try to defeat you with a ghost type move. Running circles around you. Oh yeah, wait, let me change your move. No, I never seen you. Oh wait, you finally got the mastered moves. Let's go. Now I can see how Infernal Parade looks like. Which of these bronze zongs trying to fight me? You? Alright, let's check out Inferno Parade. Oh, that looks so awesome. How did that not take it down? Okay. Hold up, I need that grit grab. I need to throw something out. Just discard these balls of mud. Just boost Jet's special attack. Looks a gravestone. Anything here? Yeah, it does sense something over here. But where? The tracking on this thing does not make sense sometimes. Let's get this treasure. What does drowsiness do? I actually fell asleep. Hell. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, now where's the camp at? It's an Alpha Graveler. Camp must be this way. I don't remember. Ooh, wait, I still need to catch Chimeco. I need to sneak up on this one. Can you, like, not see me, please? Dang it. I didn't want to hand you this L, but since you want to fight so desperately... I didn't press Y in time. Huh. Water pulse because it's 4 times super effective. You lived? Oh my goodness, a critical hit? Come on, game. Wild Pokemon here are strong. Luckily though, my Pokemon survived the critical hit. Okay, now I can go try to catch this Chimeco, hopefully. If I can get up here. Or actually, let's toss some food to distract it. No, you didn't see anything. Why didn't you take the food? Take the food and eat it. Too bad, there's nothing here to save you. Besides you breaking out of the ball. Trying to alert other Pokemon to my presence. Huh. Oh, well, I wonder, can I catch it with a feather ball from here? I kept missing. Oh gosh. You're not supposed to be after me. Is it still chasing me? How do I get back to the base? Oh wait, I could just check the map. Let me check the map. The base camp is... Wait, no, that's... Stone portal. Wait, where are the camps? Wait, is that... You telling me the camp is way over there? Oh my goodness, I don't think... Did I really go that far? Huh, I did not know I traveled that far. I do not feel like I actually traveled that far, but I guess I did. Oh, I've caught exactly 30 Pokemon? Let's go. My math skills is amazing. Just kidding, I was not counting. Of course, one of those Pokemon is just shiny. And 26 of the Pokemon I caught were back strikes. Oh ho! It seems you made some new observation. Let's have a look then. I see. Oh wait, nothing new there. Zero points to next rank? Wait. Did I forget to go up in rank or something? Oh, you crowd Lord Electrode? Splendid job as always, my boy. Let's be off to the village then. Time to report to Commando. Back to Jubilife Village, where we are now safe. And I got a lot of stuff I need to store. It's a shame I just now got a Dust Stone, because I think I... Wait, can you use that to evolve Dust Snore? I don't remember. Oh wait, I need 3 of those, I think. So I'm just gonna store 1. Hi there. Alright, so shiny Gligar. Nosepass is a new Pokemon. Rotom's a new Pokemon. And Voltorb's a new Pokemon. And Chimico. I think every other Pokemon here I've already had. At some point. Yep. Alright. Look at all my Pokemon just chilling. Man, Golbat really does not like to flap its wings correctly unless you're next to it. Well, when did they build this? Hold on. Yo, it's all thanks to these Bidoof, huh? This Bidoof been getting into work. We got new buildings and stuff. What's in here? This definitely was not here before. You lost your home in a Pokemon attack. Wait, some Pokemon came here and attacked the place? I'm like, there's new buildings over here that weren't here before. Everything looks fine. Maybe she had a home somewhere else. Maybe that's what she meant. You got another mission for us? Nice to see you again, Mr. Survey Corps. You got great timing as always. I want to make the fields even bigger, see? But there's some boulders sitting right in the way. If you lend us a Pokemon that can smash them to pieces with Rock Smash, we'd be mighty grateful. Pokemon that has Rock Smash. Oh, did you get this? Yes, give me the next harvest. 64 apricorns, nice. Oh, was the entire harvest was perfect? Let's go. Okay, so I need to teach your Pokemon Rock Smash and then just give it to this dude. Pretty sure this Yerstring probably could learn Rock Smash, right? Yep. Oh wait, I can't change moves over here, can I? I'm gonna have to go all the way over there. So I don't... Yeah, I won't let you change the moves here. Why? Now I have to go all the way over here. Get Rock Smash. Wait, does high more horsepower have any added effects? No? Okay. Alright, I got your Pokemon. I can use Rock Smash. Your Pokemon should be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Imagine using a bear to expand the fields. Wowby, your Pokemon pulverized those pesky boulders like they were yesterday's gravel. Now I'm all pumped up. Sit back, old Miller's gonna make the fields bigger than ever. And I'm all done. That was some fine work. Any crops we plant here will do great, and it's all thanks to you two. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field work a while longer. Just give it a holler if you want to swap in a different Pokemon and do some rock smashing. Oh yeah, Avalon. Yeah, things do that. One time my computer did that when I was live streaming. Luckily the live stream was just about to end, but you just see me talking and the stream just ended, and it wasn't from an internet connection drop. That time it's just straight up because computer just decided it wanted to update in the middle of things. Hey, what's a mint harvest? Sure. Ooh. You don't mind if I do. And we got a ragtag team of Pokemon out here making the fields. We got a Hippopotas, a Spiel, and a Ursary. How are you doing? Wait, Avalon, does that mean you missed the boss fight against the noble Pokemon? I have to say, probably that's my favorite thing for Pokemon Legends, the boss fight against the Pokemon, actually having to like fight and dodge and its attacks and stuff, and not like just sit there. Every time I come back, I need to buy another one of those. Status effects. This one that's supposed to keep you from fainting. I've never... It doesn't work. Oh wait, I can make one of these. Is this gonna evolve yet? Wait, is it gonna evolve? What? No way! Let's go. It finally evolved. Butisha, my buddy, congratulations, you evolved into a Dustox. I love my buddy no matter what it looks like, but its nickname means changing, I guess. To rename one of your Pokemon, just need to choose it from your party, right? Let's go, you finally evolved it. Yay. I knew it was gonna be a Dustox from the beginning, though. I gave him the Whirlpool, and I thought, like, this is probably gonna evolve into a Dustox because he keeps saying he wants a Beautifly. And then it happened. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. 6 stars. I now got 6 stars. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 6 star in the Galaxy Expedition team. And now use Ultra Balls and Pokemon up to level 80, dang. Have these as well, they are further recipes you'll need for crafting. And max potions. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex. Yeah. So what's my next rank then? Need 2,000 Oh, your points do carry over. Okay, that's good. I wasn't sure if your points actually carry over. And knows pass to guide the way. Yoli of the Supply Corps has requested help, something to do with a saying about Nosepass. Seek her out and put your surveying skills to good use while pointing her in the right direction. Huh. I mean, I don't need to do it. Nosepass just gotta point you in the right direction. Wait, how much money do I have? 60. I felt like I didn't get much money. Like the last time I came back with like 100,000. Now I come back and I got like nothing. So Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if that is the case or not, but it does beg the question, why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on then, to the Wallflower, get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi. I wonder if I'm getting close to the end of the game, because usually when your Pokemon are in the high 40s and the 50s, that's usually the end of the game for Pokemon games. But I don't know if this game works the same. Dinners on Kamado tonight, eat your fill. What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change from the commander's usual, preaching about tightening our belts until things grow more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon have made gathering ingredients a less onerous or at least less dangerous task. It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? How you've fallen to us from the sky and gone on to help the people of Sui so much. Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Chibuga. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. You let your actions do the speaking for you, Chibuga, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps in Jubilife Village now. The next day. Isn't it nice getting up early? It is? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation. Today is a timely manner. Man, that is a tongue twister sometimes. Well, I got that same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to growl so much over a nice little early wake-up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we all can guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close away. Anyway. I said away. You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. On to the next one. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to quell is Avalugg, which lives in the Alablaster Icelands. He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Erida told me. Yeah, probably would be pretty big, as Avalugg's already a big Pokemon, so it'd be a noble Avalugg. I think it's like a dinosaur. Big, like, gigantic. Your mission is to quell Avalugg, the final lord, and perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. I wonder what typing it would be, though, because it's usually an ice type. Avalugg may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. Then let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabasta Icelands. Until then. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. Yeah! What's going on? It's just a Wurmple! Albert, teleport this Wurmple outside at once! It's just a Wurmple! Oh, this thing can't harm you. So, you're to survey the Alabasta Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all of Hisui. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the survey corps I can task with surveying the Alabasta Icelands. You know your orders. See your mission through. It has a question mark. Like this, it's a Wurmple. I can't believe you're afraid of a Wurmple. Like, wow. Wait, what the? Is that a stain on the ground? For a second I thought it was a shadow of a Pokemon or something, but... I know, cause this is... No, that is a shadow, but what is it a shadow of? I don't think they just have a stain on the ground like that, right? Whose shadow is that? What, and the shadow just... So someone just has a random shadow just lying about. Oh boy. What to do now? I probably should do these side quests I haven't done yet. Because I probably should have done this mission a while ago. A lot of these missions I should have done a while ago. Yeah, I got like a few minutes left before I end the stream, so... I gotta wait until the evening. How do I pass time? I can pass time in my room, right? Okay, so the Drifloon should be over here. I'm probably so over leveled if there's gonna be a fight or anything. Because I should have done this a while ago. Man, I wish they allowed you to use to ride Pokemon in the... out here. I hear a Pokemon screaming. But there shouldn't be any Pokemon out here. Like, I'm definitely hearing Pokemon noises. Survey Corps guy, over here. Hey, I want to go home now, but Drifloon won't let me go. Can you help me, please? Sure. Drifloon always trying to kidnap kids. Wait, does that mean this kid has been missing for like... How long have I been gone? For weeks? Yay, now I can finally go home. But hey, Drifloon didn't mean to be bad. It always played together with me. It's real friendly, so I kept it a secret from everyone. Oh, my name's Taki. See you around, Survey Corps boy. Yo, this kid been missing for weeks. Weeks. This is probably the closest spot to teleport to. Look at those beautiful crops. Oh, it's so beautiful. This is the fruition that these three Pokemon, Hippopotas, Spill, and Ursaring, do. It's another mission. Well, actually, let me go do this mission first, and then we can go deal with that. I see you've been looking into that worrisome Drifloon for us. What have you found out? I see, so little Taki was trying to keep Drifloon from getting in trouble. All the same, he was in considerable danger. Without your help, goodness knows where Drifloon would have taken him by now. I don't know, I mean, he's been gone for weeks and he's still here, so I don't think the Drifloon would have took him that far. I'd be remiss if I didn't follow up on this troubling incident. I'll urge Captain Zissou to point extra security corps guards out on Prelude Beach at once. For now, I'm thankful that the situation was resolved without any harm. Thank you, truly, for helping us keep everyone safe. It's funny, she's like, I did this request so late, she's talking as if it's still the beginning of the game where everybody was afraid of Pokemon. Oh, I did this mission so late. So late. I'm telling you, Burmy is the Pokemon with the cloak made of leaves. No, Burmy cloaks are made of minerals like sand and rock. I'm quite sure of it. Ha, if it ain't covered in trash, it ain't no Burmy. You're all correct. Ha, this conversation is getting us nowhere. Are you both sure you've actually seen a Burmy before? It wasn't some other Pokemon? We might ask you the same thing. I've seen Burmy here in Hisui, and I've seen him back in my own region too. And guess what? They're all covered in trash. Oh my, you must have gotten confused somehow, my dear. Please, both of you, we're just repeating the same arguments over and over at this point. Hey, you're from the Survey Corps, aren't you? We could figure out which of us is right pretty quick if someone brought us an actual Burmy. Catch one and come show it to us, would you? I mean, you're all right. We're gonna be technical. Which one to show him though? Because I got all three of them. Yep, this is a Burmy, alright. It's similar, dear, I'll grant you that, but this must be a different species. Yeah, I ain't buying it. This ain't a Burmy. Well, if the real deal can't convince these two, I guess we need to look at the fake Burmy too. Could you try to catch both the so-called Burmy that my companions here were talking about? Minerals stuck all over it. Yeah. Take a good look, both of you. This little one is the real Burmy. I guess it looks pretty similar, but there's no way this is a Burmy. Yeah, I gotta agree. Where's his trash at, huh? Honestly, how could someone still be in doubt after seeing a real Burmy right up close? I suppose we need to compare it to those false Burmy to prove the point. Can you hurry on until you brought both the Burmy lookalikes these two spoke of, my dear? The trash-covered one, here you go. Even though that doesn't look like trash, it looks like cotton candy something. Oh, now that's a Burmy and no mistake. Huh? I don't know about that. Indeed, this Pokemon is no Burmy. Well, we've seen each other's supposed real Burmy, but we're no close to agreeing on anything. Nothing else for it, let's have Professor Leviton decide. The Burmy he chooses to put in the Pokédex will be considered the real Burmy. Once you complete Burmy's Pokédex entry, come back and show us what it says, will you? Do I have to complete a Pokédex entry? So that's how it is. It seems all our Burmy are indeed, well, Burmy, all three of them. So you're saying that Pokemon of the same species can come in forms as different as these? How incredible! I guess that means we were all in the right. Looks like we wasted our breath arguing. Geez, well, I'm sorry I was so harsh to both of you. No, I'm just as much at fault. But really, this whole escapade has taught us a lot about Pokemon. I'm truly glad. I apologize for getting a little heated back there too. But it all turned out well in the end. And sorry for getting you caught up in our mess. You did a great job clearing up our confusion. Request 73, dang. Now then, I'm feeling fired up to learn even more about Pokemon. If you find any other curious Pokemon, we'd love to hear about them. They're all smiling in a creepy way. Alright. Wait, how many so that makes me wonder how many requests are there? That's 73. There's probably like 100 if I had to make a guess. The thing is, I don't think I've ever seen a Cherim. So I guess I haven't explored everywhere I can then. Hey, some people gone missing. Oh wait, I think I could do that one. I see caught a... I think you saw a dusk... Oh, I wasn't trying to go here yet. So, we're to make for the Alabasta Icelands? Not quite yet. I see. Of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seemed little choice but to intervene. But this Avalugg out in the Alabasta Icelands hasn't harmed a soul as I hear it. Does it really behove us to go out of our way to subdue him? If Avalugg's as great and mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. Avalanches? I don't require any Pokemon's help. I don't. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess, I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Chibuga out there, we'll be putting him in danger of real harm. But if the Lord is suffering in his frenzy like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? Simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor really know why they enter these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. Yo, I said no, I'm not ready to go. Why is it still advancing the dialogue? I was trying to go do something else. What is it, I wonder, that the commander hopes will come about from our quelling the nobles? Or indeed, from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land? What is it he hopes to achieve? I guess my response just does not matter. Way to coexist? I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Professor Leviton? Nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless I'm just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Chibuga? Then we will support you in it. The best support I can offer you now is another chance to practice your battle skills. Yo, I literally said no, I want to do something else. Why is it continuing the plot? Sure, let's fight. I'm glad you just get the opportunity to battle you. Oh, man, I must be tired because I'm just reading things so wrong today. I'm glad just to get the opportunity to battle you. The fact that I've been able to grow so much as a Survey Corps member work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. What Pokemon am I even gonna send out first? Am my Pokemon even healed? I don't know. Mr. Mime. Oh, I crunch when it do that. Dang it, it's a fairy type. Crunch would have been super effective back in the old days, though. Let's go with regular wild charge. Let's go. Staravia! Wow, this thing's really trying to end it. But that's... I hate that. You KO a Pokemon and then it can come in and do 2 moves for free. Like, why? Why is that a thing? Pikachu. Iron Tail. I swear, if you get another move, you're cheating. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Definitely switching though. We cannot afford to lose Blue Blur. Okay, so you have Iron Tail. Probably an electric move. Probably quick attack. I think it's safe to switch to Barber. Because Pikachu can't know a grass... Oh no, it can have Grass Knot. Yeah, I don't know if it's safe to switch to Barber yet. Would her Pikachu know a grass type move? I wouldn't put it past a game to just give her Pikachu a random grass type move. And you got Iron Tail, so Jack can't be switched in. Okay, so Fortissimo can take an Iron Tail. If you had a grass type move, you can take it. Electric moves are neutral though. You can take hits if you didn't have a grass type move, but I don't know if you have one or not. You resist electric. You take neutral damage to Iron Tail. Okay. I'm gonna do Twizzler just to be on the safe side. I think Pikachu can learn Grass Knot, but I'm not sure if her Pikachu has it. Yes, let's go. It missed. Okay, so this double hit. Double the power of all my moves now. And then, oh, wrong button. These both are 80, right? Yeah. Energy ball is gonna do more damage, so let's go with that. There's something so natural about the sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together. About your mission in the Icelands, well, it will be a challenge. Be careful out there. As for me, I'll set off for the Halbasta Icelands forthwith. See you there, my boy. Man, I finally can go do what was I going to do? Oh yeah. See, I don't remember now because I said no, I was trying to do something else and then they just threw me into all of that. I think you wanted to see a Dust Skull, right? What's the photo? Yeah, it's a Dust Skull. Okay. I think I should have one, right? Yeah. What a hair-raising spectacle! Yes! I'm certain this is the Pokemon from the photo. Well now, that I've seen such a clear example of the real thing, I'd like to get a proper shot. You know, I must admit, I feel quite relieved to know that it truly was just a Pokemon in the end. And a Pokemon with its own sort of charm, really. I'm glad I was able to photograph it. Alright, what other missions? We could do that one. Actually, let me see if you got anything I could buy. What do you got? Huh. What are these things? Wait, these evolution stuff? I think it is. Linking cord. Yeah, it's evolution things. I'm just gonna buy them now because I might need them later. Diving down the stairs, because this is not going to get me an injury. Oh ho, if it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who quelled the Lord of the Isles. Has Troy sent you to do the negotiating for him again? You're looking a little perplexed, wondering why this old man gets so stubborn over selling the shopkeeper a few things. Well, maybe I'll tell you, if you bring me 3 hunks of crunchy salt first. Brought what I asked for already? No less than I expected of you. Wish I could persuade you to join my corps. Now then, would you let me have those 3 hunks of the crunchy salt? Ah, crunchy salt, the Coronet Highlands' finest feature. If you see it in the wild, don't pass it over as if it was just another rock. This translucent mineral is great for making a potent Pokemon lure. You've got to break it up with a hammer, then get the chunks in a mortar and crunch them right up. Grind them into a powder. Mix that powder with another ingredient and pack the mix together, and you'll get a crunchy cake that Pokemon love to munch on. Well, I can't send you back to Troy a failure. Since you're so kindly brought me this crunchy salt, tell him I set him up with some new rares. Ah, I forgot, you wanted to know what happened between me and Troy? Well, that whelp made off with my dearest treasure. I'll never let him live it down. Huh, I wonder what that was. We've got new goods in stock thanks to you, but you seem troubled. Is something the matter? You stole his treasure? Ah, he said I took his treasure, did he? That's one way to put it, but the story's not so simple. Please believe me for now that it's nothing you ought to worry about. Given what a fine customer you are, I imagine I'll end up giving you the full story at some point. In any case, we've got excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some. Oh, you got back. So okay, now you caught up to me. Yeah, now you... Nope, never mind. You don't have Ultra Balls. I still can make things better than you. I do got stuff to sell you, though. Alright, what other side missions are there? Oh wait, I should better do that one. And have I completed Ghastly's Pokédex entry? No. Yeah, nope. Where's the... Oh, the person is like way out there. Okay, so I guess, should I go? Yeah, let's go see if I got any new moves I can teach, teaching in my Pokemon before we head back out. Then again, I only got like, probably like 10, 15 more minutes. I'm gonna like, oh, look who it is. How's it going? Oh, you can just call people for me to battle. Dude's out here ready to stop fights. I've heard you raise your rank again. Now I can teach your Pokemon some more moves, so what can I do for you? Oh, the moves I learned is based off my rank? How have I not realized that till now? Hyper Beam! Oh, I can also learn Wild Charge. Yo, why is Hyphlosion's moveset so good in this game? Yeah, and in other games. Wait, this thing can also lower their offense stat? Guaranteed? What's Flamethrower? Flamethrower is 80 power, right? Yo, this might be a better move because it just makes you, like, bulkier. Yeah, this probably is better than Flamethrower. They both buffed and nerfed Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. Because it has less power now, but you don't have any drawback to using it. They made the accuracy worse. So they buffed and nerfed Hyper Beam. Oh, you can learn Play Rough? Oh, yeah. Learn Play Rough. Fairy type move? More type coverage? Yes. I mean, it's inaccurate though, which sucks, but what can you do? I'm surprised you haven't learned like Moonblast or anything yet. Like, what the heck? Guess I'm just gonna have to teach you Dazzling Gleam, because this don't make any sense. How you have not learned like Moonblast or anything. Like, I could have sworn Sylveon learns more fairy type moves through leveling up. Nothing new to teach you. Stone Edge. But your attack is higher, huh? Ooh, Ice Beam is a good move. So is Stone Edge. And what about you? Alright, is this a physical attacker or a special attacker? Bronzong's a physical attacker, I don't remember. Thank you for the new moves. Yeah, because they nerfed Flamethrower in this game, right? Yeah, Flamethrower used to have 90 power for some dumb reason that makes 0 sense. They nerfed it to 80 power. So I think I just might teach you Mystical Fire instead. It's 70 power, and it also lowers the opponent's offensive stat, meaning you can tank more hits. Yeah, let's keep... They're gonna get rid of Inferno Parade, because it makes no sense for it. Like, it makes no sense for Inferno Parade to be 60 power, when it's a signature move, and then they have Hex at 65 power. Like, no, that's not okay. Especially if it's a starter Pokemon signature move, it should be stronger. So I think I'm probably gonna just replace her Shadow Ball. Shadow. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I can't. Cause in case I need that speed, I do need Inferno Parade. Unless I master Mystical Fire. Wait. Yeah, I could master that, right? Using the... I'm gonna keep this move set on you. Teach you Dazzling Gleam, because apparently for some reason you don't learn any new moves. That's 75, and the other one was like what? Where is it? Like Fairy Wind, which was like 40? Yeah. Much needed power boost. I'm gonna switch Magical Leaf out with Mystical Fire. Actually, let's keep Mystical Fire. I don't think you learned any new moves right now. You did, though. You're a physical attacker, huh? Well, actually, no, your attack set's almost the same. Switch Ice Beam out for Icy Wind. They also nerfed Ice Beam. Why did they nerf so many moves in this game? Shadow Ball over Hex. It's more damage, and it's rare for me to get a reason to be using Hex. Now we've got Iron Head, 80 power, and Flash Cannon, which also is 80. Both with 10 power points, but your attack is slightly higher, so I'm switching that out. And switch Zen Headbutt out with Confusion. Okay, there we go. I forgot I did. Wait, hold on. So you can have me master a move, right? How much does it cost, though? Like, fix. I wanted you to master Calm Mind. Oh, so I have to have the Seed of Mastery. I think I only have one Seed of Mastery. So I need to think which move do I want to do that with. Yeah. Yeah, let's do Legendary. And Calm Mind. Then here I go. Yeah. Perfect. Keep up with the training. I don't think I have any more, right? Yeah. Yeah, with that move mastered, we can just, you know, use a quick version of Calm Minds and then still get another turn. And then Mystical Fire and they can't do 0 damage. And then we sweep from there. I like organizing these by alphabetical order. And most PowerPoints at top. Put the PowerPoints, higher PowerPoints at the top, and then after that, alphabetical order. That's how I like to organize these. Alright. So, got some new moves and stuff. It defeated the noble gigantic electrode, which had like a bunch of homing attacks and electric balls and everything. And then I guess next time I live stream Pokemon Legends probably is gonna be like next Thursday. We continue and I guess probably take on the final noble Pokemon. As for tomorrow, since it's it should be released, the new Kirby game is coming out tomorrow, so I definitely want to play that. So I most likely will be live streaming that. Should start at 6 like usual. Well, at the latest, I might start earlier than 6 just because it's a new game and, you know, get more time playing the new game before people start throwing spoilers all over the place and stuff. So 6 at the latest. I might do it earlier depending on if I have the time. Then Saturday will be Smash Bros. And that'll be the last live stream for the week before we live stream probably on Wednesday next week. So let me not forget to save. Yeah, I don't understand why your character portrait doesn't update. This makes 0 sense. Because literally in every other Pokemon game, your character portrait updates to how your character actually looks like. But for some reason, this game is like, nah, we're just going to keep your base form of your person. I don't know why. But yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the live stream. And until next time, remember to be a legend and have a great night.